Think back to this day. Remember the uncertainty? Most of us had never lived through a pandemic and had little idea of what was to come. What if you had been experiencing homelessness or would soon lose your income as the economy shut down? Imagine being a child in the middle of a household falling apart, all while your school days flipped to online learning. At the community shelter, which is Union County's only full-time emergency shelter and soup kitchen for single males, females, and families, we expected a surge in demand on top of the challenge of keeping open every day. Any outbreak among staff or residents could shut us down, adding to the public health crisis by suddenly emptying 90 beds of clients who would have nowhere to go. Yet, there was hope then that everything would be okay. That hope sprang from an incredible source. Throughout its history, this homeless shelter has stood on the kindness of Union County residents, businesses, schools, foundations, and governments. We're a private, local agency that serves Union County people, so we rely on this kindness to operate. Just 9 months before, Union County stepped up for its neighbors in crisis to build a completely new shelter campus. We moved into a place with about triple the space and beds. So thanks to you, we were ready. Because you were in our corner, here's what happened since the pandemic changed everything. We provided 23,188 nights of shelter over the past fiscal year that ended on June 30th. That translates to 583 people who had no place to go and otherwise would have been out on the street during a major health crisis. We also used a local motel to safely spread out our resident population and add capacity. Doing so meant more work to provide food and case management, as well as an emergency shelter. The community shelter started a contactless drive-through pantry in March of 2020 to meet the spike in households with food insecurity. By fall of 2021, we will have distributed 1 million pounds of food in that effort. This is a record figure. It represents the number of households we reestablished in the past fiscal year. About 90% of residents whom we move out of the shelter remain living independently after 3 years. We work by the belief that housing is a basic human right. Since 2012, the community shelter has partnered with 1,685 people to move from homelessness to housing. The shelter's fundraising events help to power all of this, which means right now, you can directly help change the lives of Union County residents in need. And here's the best statistic. That's right, we never closed, all the while motivated to serve the community and honor the resources donated to the cause. That's why we often say, we can't do this without you.